Hi everyone, Andreas here from Brotherhood of Steel. I'm here with my son Josh.
Hey!
And we're actually going off to visit some friends. We've got some friends that run a World War II reenactment group, the Suffolks, and they've got some fantastic vehicles, really amazing, all original World War II vehicles. So we're heading off now to where they keep them stored, so you get to meet them and also see the vehicles and just hang out with them, spend some time with them, maybe do a bit of work on the vehicles as well, depending on the weather. It's a really overcast, grey, gloomy day here in England, so it sucks, and it's cold. It's 2 degrees. It's, as you can see, I'm all tucked up and keeping myself warm, and I really need to stop looking at the screen. Yes, stop looking at it, Andreas. So, right, so let's head there now. We're not far away. Well, we've arrived, and here's the reprobates. Turn the screen around. We're currently working on, well, they're working on, we're trying to stay warm, on Gillies. Is it an A10?
Austin
A7?
10. Austin 10.
Austin 10. Sorry, post.
Right, to the blowtorch.
What we have over there is a fine RAF pilot. Oh, sorry. Beep. That's Dave, the group leader of the Suffolks. I would say he's a fine example of a man, but anyone that knows him would, knows that as a lion.
Seaman.
Yeah, he's a dodgy seaman.
Seaman.
You want some?
No. So what's going on here then? What are you trying to do?
Well, what we're going to do is make it go.
Today?
Maybe, possibly.
Really?
Yeah, well, you might have a wait, but we're just plumbing it all in. That there goes to my fuel tank, and we want it to go from the fuel tank into the fuel pump. And then it's going to go from the fuel pump into the carburetor, which makes it go bang, followed
Excellent.
by another bang, followed by another bang, and then it should run.
Now, the last time I saw this, you were just working on all the bodywork, and it was...
Yeah.
The engine was out, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't out. Dominic's had all kinds of engines out, but not this one. We've got all this here done. It was all rotten and not very good. That's before it's painted, and the outside has been painted.
Because I know you've pretty much rebuilt all the seals, haven't you?
Yeah, it was all rotten and rusty, and the guy that did it before...
Come on, focus up.
...didn't do a very good job, but we've repaired all of that. I mean, the guy was good with his mechanics, but not with bodywork.
Right.
And we're a good medium between.
Yeah, a bit dark.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the good side. All the back end's on now, so we're working sort of... We've done the back, now we're doing the front now.
Yeah.
We're just aiming to get it running before we put all the components back on, because it'll be hard to work on, you know?
I love the smell of vintage cars.
Yeah.
It's just that, the smell of oil and metal and leather, and
It's a good smell, yeah.
it reminds me of my old Land Rover, my old Series 3.
Yeah, you told me a bit about
But
it. Lovely car.
cool.
Yeah, should be done pretty soon. But how about we go along and see some of the other
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
spec vehicles?
Go on, mate.
Come through. Now, oh, broke it.
Uh-oh.
Broke it. Oh,
He's got a stabber.
come through.
Hey, Dave, you'd be jealous of that, wouldn't you?
What's that?
His stabber.
Only in the same way that you're jealous of mine.
Oh. Well, here we have
Lorries.
lorries, lots and lots of lorries.
Bedford. This is a Bedford, not QL. Well, for this moment, my mind's gone blank. It's actually a Bedford. What is it, Dave? Oh, he just killed himself.
You picked it up and was like,
Just burnt myself on me back.
Well, that's a soldering iron.
Forgot.
This is a engine.
Yes.
This is a piston.
Engines.
these are iron filings all over this.
So this is a Bedford.
Bedford OY.
Oh, why?
Oh, there you go.
Oi.
3 ton, 2-wheel drive.
Why?
Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why?
Morris C8. This will soon be out of here. This one.
No, this isn't Dave's, is it?
No, Dave's got one like this though. This will soon be out of here. Yeah, it's better than that. Everything works on Dave's one. This will be a Bedford QL one day.
It was one.
It'll be a real boy.
Stealing your backy days.
You still haven't finished this post.
You haven't come up to help me, so.
Who's that just arrived? Go on, just arrived.
Last time I was here, he had the, what was it, needle gun? Or he's stripping off all the rust and stuff.
Ducker.
The ducker.
And this is a Dodge D19.
Excellent. I'm loving the dragster wheel.
Yeah.
Actually, that would look
Lift up the
awesome.
arse.
That would look awesome.
Around the side!
It's looking awesome. So this is ones for picking up the ladies in then?
That belongs to Pat.
Just very briefly, as you used to do on that, if your definition.
That's Steve. Hello, mate.
Delivery.
Now, I have to say, Gilly, sorry,
Here's some money.
oh, it's too bright now.
See if you can find a fish. Apparently there's 2 in it. They've probably died. It's probably been too cold for them.
Now, I have to say, what's with the face fuzz? Is that all you can grow?
Maybe.
You haven't got a fine,
Don't
fine
you think
beard?
I look like Clark Gable?
You do a little bit.
Thank you. That's what I'm going for, yeah.
Although I have to say as well, I'm a bit good. Check this out. Got some white hairs in my beard
Oh,
now.
good. So's you're right then.
It only happened since I turned 40.
I was hoping you'd be able to grow facial hair that goes entirely around all of your face, like some kind
Including down the back of my neck and everything.
Yeah. The rest of them, Fordson, Watt 6, big kits, and a carrier casing.
Oh, isn't that Dom's?
Yeah, these both are Doms.
That's a bit greedy.
Yeah, and that other one, the one with the engine nearly out, that was Dom.
Yeah, this is the big one with the sort of the crane stuff on it.
Yeah, that's right. That slides back, and then you can use it to winch things in and out.
Yeah, that's normally the cook wagon, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the everything wagon. If you can adjust your lightness thing.
Yeah.
Here's Dave's motor, which you can see is very similar to the other one.
Try and get out the light.
Hope you can see that. But
Yeah, that's the one that went down to the show-in, down to the. What was it? Detling.
Detling, yeah, this one did Detling 1 or 2 years ago. And yeah, this one's good motor. But yeah, they all need constant attention and maintenance and crap. But yeah.
So, the question I've got for you
Yeah.
is why do you do it? Obviously, clearly, ow.
Wing mirror there, mate.
So clearly, buying these vehicles and maintaining them is, you know, it's an expensive thing. Why do you do it?
So we can have fun with them and, well, not ultimately save them. I mean, saving them is part of it, but like, it's cool, isn't it? I mean, like, when you're driving along, you can do 30 mile an hour in these tops.
And they do shake you a bit, don't they?
They do shake you a bit, and with economy of, what is it, 10 or 12 miles a gallon, Dave?
You reckon it's 12?
12 miles a gallon. You're not doing much with it. One in the very distant pipeline is that one. So that gives you an idea of what they can look like at the very beginning.
Whoa.
Nothing's ever going to happen.
That may turn into one of these one day.
It's more likely to turn out.
Oops, sorry.
But yeah, it says that, but that falls there with the brake winch. That was in a similar state as that one over there now. So it says. But I've seen pictures of it. And I believe that.
I saw it when it was fit.
I've seen pictures.
So have any of these vehicles seen action? So obviously they're all original, they're all authentic.
If you say seen action, I mean,
As in, have they been in any engagements, any battles?
well, we've not found any bullet holes yet. We know people that have.
Picks up a few cars from the side of the road on it.
Yeah, Star Garage. But it gives you an idea of what they did after their service.
So this started out as a...
One of those. K6.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we can find any information on it.
Is that just rust or is that like an actual?
I mean, where you look on these, you find like a brass plate, and that'll tell you most of the things. If there aren't obvious holes and things like you know, if you're looking for bullet holes.
I can see a few obvious holes.
Yeah, these are rust holes. Dave.
A brick for a seat is one thing.
Yeah. But that'll give you an idea of what it did when it was built. And so, like, if it was an early model or an early building year, it most certainly went to Normandy. And yeah, action probably wasn't shut up or burnt out, otherwise it might not be here.
So once you've got the sort of the service number and the VIN number and stuff like that, can you actually apply to the MOD to see any service records for the vehicle?
See that?
So now you can do that with old Land Rovers.
Yeah, you can. So they're L99616. That's that vehicle's number. The L means like what type of vehicle that is. Dave's one's got Z, and that just means like light utility vehicle.
Means driven by someone in the Navy and doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, probably.
Just parks in Portsmouth and doesn't do anything.
Picks up some shady characters in the local dogging spots. Yeah. But like everything, if that is a vehicle number for that, that will tell you what it was, and if there is a service record with it, it will most probably tell you what it did and where it was.
Okay, brilliant. So it's not. So I presume that when you're then on shows and stuff, and people start asking questions,
Yeah.
if you've actually got that information, you can talk about it and stuff like that. And I suppose the amazing thing as well with the 15th century that I do, obviously no one's alive now, but obviously we were at the.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. Which show were we at? Damon, and there was that old chap that was in the.
Jim.
In Africa.
Jim, yeah, nice guy, black watch.
And and of course the stories he was telling us was amazing.
Incredible,
wasn't it?
yeah.
It really was. So I suppose, have you ever come across anyone that had ridden in any of your vehicles in wartime?
Well, we've often seen people say, "Oh, look at that carrier," and they go, "Oh, I used to drive one of these." Obviously, it's really difficult to find anybody that would have been exactly in these vehicles, but some people, stranger things have happened. We've not had it, but yeah.
I suppose you have to be very careful as well that if you restore anything that isn't accurate, it's going to get picked up.
Sometimes, yeah. That's what I'm having with mine, because
you know, say for example this box here, that's obviously clearly specifically designed for that vehicle.
Yeah.
But if you put something on there that wasn't designed for it, it's going to get picked up on. Even if you fabricate, you know, a bracket and everything, it's going to get picked up on.
Yeah, there's so much we can do, but there's also so much we can get away with, and sort of not hide, but like once it's done, it's good work, and you know, for the aesthetics, we have to keep it correct. But like for instance, we can't really drive without brake lights and indicators.
No, absolutely not. So there has to be that balance between authenticity and
Yeah, roadworthiness. Yeah.
trying not to kill people.
But yeah, we've found all sorts of stupid like bodge jobs with these things, which we've had to put right. They all need constant care and attention. And how much do you want to keep at the end of the day?
Yeah.
You know? Or rather, what expense will you go to? Dominic does very well with that. But yeah, it's how much you can afford sometimes.
Brilliant. So one final question for you then. How many ladies have waved at you as you going down the road?
Many.
Switches to Tash Twizzle.
Yeah,
No.
I trimmed it last night. I tell you what, on the 30 call trip where we went to Holland, our arms nearly fell off because we'd waved so much, and you blow kisses out and they blow kisses back and you're going, whoa, that was brilliant. It's good fun. That's what it is. It's a head turner and slow, yes, but it's good fun.
Because I know that when I've been in Dave's, the kids absolutely love it, don't
go
they?
Mental. Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, there's so much fun you can have with these, which is why we're doing all this in the winter, so that it's all ready for the summer.
I like the fact that Dom's named it.
Yeah, that's his daughter's name.
Absolutely.
And the other one's Rachel. It's good personalisation. I'm going to name mine Nell, or when she's done, I don't know
I
what.
thought you were going to name yours Alone.
Right, see you.
Bye, Gilly.
Bye. This interview's over now.
Getting there nice and deep.
Yeah, she'll go.
Good job.
Good job.
It works, Dave.
Mit der Spongy Flange und der Banjo Bolt.
Well, we've just left the lads, just on our way back to back home. Really good fun seeing them again. It's been a while since we've seen them, isn't it?
It's been way too long. I had a lot of fun seeing the guys again.
Yeah, it's good job that we didn't record everything, because
Messed up things,
not really for yeah, let's just say good job you weren't there.